Overcoming barriers to learning success. A path to lifelong growth. As we progress through our personal and professional lives, the desire for growth and continuous learning is vital. Yet, many of us encounter obstacles that hinder our learning journey. These barriers can disrupt our development, lower motivation, and prevent us from acquiring the knowledge and skills we need to succeed. Whether you're an individual striving to improve or an organization supporting its employees, understanding these challenges is the key to unlocking potential. In this video, we're diving deep into the most common barriers to learning success and how both individuals and organizations can overcome them. By doing so, we can embark on a journey toward lifelong learning, growth, and transformation. Let's jump right in. The 3 types of barriers to learning. There are 3 overarching categories that define most learning barriers. Emotional barriers, motivational barriers, personal barriers. These categories encapsulate the main obstacles that hinder progress. Let's break them down. 1. Emotional barriers. Emotions play a significant role in our ability to learn. Emotional barriers stem from negative experiences, fears, or internal belief systems that create resistance. Some of the most common emotional hurdles include fear of failure. This fear keeps individuals from trying new things or taking risks. Mistakes are seen as catastrophic rather than opportunities to learn. Low self-esteem. Lack of confidence or self-doubt can stop someone from pursuing new learning opportunities, thinking they aren't capable. Anxiety and stress. These are huge blockers, impairing focus and cognitive function, making it difficult to concentrate and retain information. Negative mindset. A fixed mindset, believing intelligence is innate, can prevent a willingness to grow and learn. To overcome emotional barriers, it's crucial to foster a growth mindset, encouraging individuals to view challenges as opportunities rather than threats. Organizations can also provide mental health support and cultivate a positive learning environment where mistakes are part of the process. Second, motivational barriers. Lack of motivation can stop us in our tracks, no matter how well designed the learning material might be. Here are some common motivational roadblocks. Lack of interest. If the material is perceived as irrelevant or boring, motivation will naturally decline. External distractions. Constant interruptions from technology or personal life can derail focus and reduce motivation. Unrealistic goals. Setting overly ambitious targets can lead to frustration when they aren't achieved, which kills motivation. Lack of accountability. Without a support system or structured accountability, it's easy to lose track of learning goals. To combat motivational barriers, it's vital to set realistic, achievable goals and create an engaging learning environment. Organizations can help by offering mentorship and support systems that provide regular feedback and encouragement. 3. Personal barriers. These barriers are unique to each person and often vary widely. They include both internal and external factors, such as health issues. Physical or mental health problems can greatly impact the ability to focus and retain information. Lack of support. Without a supportive learning environment or encouragement from others, it can be tough to stay engaged in the learning process. In addressing personal barriers, understanding the individual's circumstances is essential. Tailoring learning experiences to meet these unique challenges, whether by offering flexible learning options or providing emotional and social support, can make a significant difference. The 7 biggest barriers to learning success and how to overcome them. Now that we've touched on the broader categories of learning barriers, let's dive deeper into the specific challenges that individuals face in the workplace and how to tackle them effectively. 1. Lack of time. One of the most common issues people face is the lack of time to dedicate to learning. Between work deadlines and personal responsibilities, squeezing in time to learn can feel impossible. How to overcome it? Set aside dedicated learning time in your schedule. Even 10 to 15 minutes a day can add up. Integrate learning into your daily routine, whether through podcasts, audiobooks, or short online modules. Use technology and e-learning platforms that allow flexibility to learn anytime, anywhere. 2. Insufficient resources. Without access to the right tools or resources, learning becomes significantly harder. Whether it's outdated materials or a lack of access to courses, these challenges can slow down progress. How to overcome it? Organizations should invest in upskilling opportunities, digital libraries, and accessible learning tools for employees. Individuals can leverage free online resources, communities, and platforms to find the materials they need. 3. Resistance to change. People often resist learning new skills or adopting new technologies due to a fear of change or preference for the way things have always been done. This is particularly common in the workplace. How to overcome it? Effective communication and change management are critical. Highlight the benefits and long-term value of learning new skills. Provide support and reassurance to ease the transition and emphasize the importance of adaptability. 4th, lack of a supportive learning culture. If learning isn't encouraged or valued in an organization, employees are unlikely to engage in growth activities. When learning feels like an afterthought, motivation to grow diminishes. How to overcome it? Build a culture that prioritizes continuous learning by offering dedicated learning time, recognizing achievements, and encouraging knowledge sharing among peers. Reward learning efforts and integrate growth opportunities into performance evaluations. 5. Inadequate training programs. In many cases, training programs are not tailored to meet the specific needs of employees. This can leave them feeling unprepared and unmotivated. How to overcome it? Design training programs that address the unique requirements of employees and the industry they're working in. Focus on practical skills and provide interactive, hands-on experiences to make learning more engaging and effective. 6. Limited feedback and reflection. Without regular feedback, it's difficult to know how well you're progressing. Reflection is equally important, as it helps to solidify learning and make sense of new information. How to overcome it? Organizations should implement regular feedback sessions and allow time for employees to reflect on their learning experiences. Encourage a two-way dialogue where employees can discuss their progress and identify areas for improvement. 7. Lack of leadership support. Leadership sets the tone for organizational culture. When leaders don't prioritize learning, it sends a message that it's not important. How to overcome it? Leaders must actively promote learning, both through words and actions. This includes participating in learning activities themselves and offering guidance and mentorship. Provide resources and encourage employees to invest in their own development. Conclusion. In conclusion, learning is a continuous, lifelong process that requires overcoming various barriers. Whether you're facing emotional, motivational, or personal obstacles, recognizing and addressing these barriers is the first step toward success. By fostering a supportive environment, providing the right resources, and encouraging continuous growth, both individuals and organizations can thrive in the ever-changing world of work. So, take the leap, embrace learning, and empower yourself and others for lasting personal and professional development.